Welcome to TacoTooTurnt, where I play every game I own.
A popular mascot for any team in sports. Perhaps it's our fascination with flight, the elegance and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. 48 Sports. Rodriguez will go up top. Fires left. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On third and long, he has to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give out of the gun. Open space at the 25. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. With these last two plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on third and touchdown Cardinals? The finisher. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
On the run, it's Martin. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Rodriguez will throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Left.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Hauser. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nice move there. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 35. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Let's go. The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Let's go, right. 1st down here for the offense. The play action fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. So now it's 2nd and long. Rodriguez will go up top. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On 1st down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Pickett.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. We got to the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Rodriguez will throw. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. Past the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Cardinals! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Rodriguez will go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting... Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Unleashes it. And the timing just a hair off.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff from the gun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the... We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Jukes his way for more. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rodriguez will throw. Here's the pressure. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Running to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Coaches talk.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Pickett.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The receiver on the jet sweep. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll try to do it. Ball's free. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rodriguez will go up top. Sweet punt there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Using his legs to buy some time. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And it's so under.
He'll start this drive firing. Pressure coming. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Hauser. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Louisville!
No quarterback.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Zings it complete to the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up first. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Touchdown, Cardinal! Rodriguez will throw. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Every defense in the country.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit as he throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rodriguez will go up top. This time it's complete. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. He's going to take off. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They get to him as he throws. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Under fire. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Rodriguez will throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
I just don't know how you go wrong with bringing more speed on the field.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man all by himself. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you...
Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman. The Cardinals backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Finds his man, it's Pickett. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Rodriguez will throw. Pulls it in. It's Pickett. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. That's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the right. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Rodriguez will go up top. Hauls it in. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on 3rd down, I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure coming. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Makes a man miss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This is
He might want another play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Hauser.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here on 3rd down. Rodriguez will throw. Plucks it out of the air. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, you're going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Throws to the wideout. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Do the show. Right. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Cardinals. How about this back staying on track? Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Fires it incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Rodriguez will go up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's why it's so important for the...
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give as they work on that clock. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On first down, here comes this offense. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Rushes on him. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for it.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For